MrBeast is one of the most subscribed to YouTubers, known for his incredible generosity, viral challenges, and large-scale helpful efforts to make the world a better place for people. With videos mostly doing giveaways of very huge money amounts, life-changing experiences for those in the video, he has made himself a sensation in the YouTube community. In fact, lately, there have been rather serious accusations of MrBeast himself by some ex-employees. Considering these against the work atmosphere often described, the allegations depicted a drastically different picture than what is shown on his videos. The whole controversy started when a YouTuber posted a video where he pointed out those allegations, and that went viral. The former employees of MrBeast explained how they suffered various harms after he had released the first video. Such ex-workers accused MrBeast's company of creating a hostile workplace. Among other things, the issues raised are that some videos were staged or fake. Some hazardous practices were done during the production of these videos, and the overall work environment was harmful and disheartening. One of the more troubling lines in these stories, then, is that some portion of the material created by MrBeast which is supposed to be real and not scripted may actually be staged or set up. For a content creator whose brand relies heavily on authenticity as well as large displays of generosity, these accusations could prove especially damaging to the MrBeast brand. The idea that the very videos through which he has gained so much praise may not be entirely real. After such a video and issues surrounding it, the content creator dog Pack404 says many ex-MrBeast employees filled his inbox wanting to tell their story. Now, these people offered all sorts of ways to identify themselves to back their claim that they had indeed worked there, which gave a bit of credibility to the claims. A large number among them asked to remain anonymous, presumably due to the very fear of falling afoul to the strong and influential MrBeast brand. The stories were different, and yet all led to the pattern of adverse behavior and mismanagement on the part of the MrBeast company. Employees report feeling overworked and underappreciated, and some even say the job is bad for their health both mentally and physically. A few even mentioned that they were looking forward to working in increasingly dangerous conditions when shooting more radical stunts or challenges in which safety would be compromised, to increase drama and interest. These are allegations that have rippled not just in the YouTube community but beyond. Jimmy Donaldson, MrBeast has always been looked at as one of the brightest lights in the platform, a man with a vision and influence to make things better. Much of his appeal is that he's seen as charitable, but new revelations could blow that to smithereens. For his fans, this is hard to take. A number have come to not only appreciate MrBeast for his videos, but also for the apparent principles that he exemplifies: generosity, kindness, and striving to make the world a better place. That would leave them having to ask extremely uncomfortable questions about just how real all of that MrBeast personality is. If these allegations are true, are the massive giveaways and life-changing challenges as philanthropic as they seem? Or is there a darker side to these spectacles? What it could mean for the future? The long-term implications of these allegations might be quite big. First, if other former employees have such telltale stories, then possibly it would prompt a general investigation concerning MrBeast's business operations and practices. Other than tarnishing the public figure, this may also jeopardize his business relationships. Sponsors and brands that have tied up with MrBeast may also rethink their association with him in case the negative press continues to mount. And lastly, he could compromise the trust his audience had in him about his content. After all, YouTube heavily depends on the bond created between its creators and the viewers of content, which, in significant ways, involves trust. If fans feel they have been lied to and that the loved content is not as genuine as they think it is, this might get reflected in views and engagement dropping. That would be quite a big setback for a content creator who relies on the loyalty of the audience. To this point, MrBeast has not released any public statement referring to these allegations. He only made a statement on Ava Chris Tyson, which is a topic for another video. This silence from his end has added fuel to the speculation of his followers. In fact, he uploaded a video recently and is pretending like nothing is going on with him. Some believe Mr. Beast might be preparing a response or holding a conference with legal teams before making any public statements. He in fact has sent a cease and desist letter to Doug Mack, the creator of the main video, accusing him. Others fear Mr. Beast's silence may be viewed as an admission of guilt, or at least a lack of transparency. There has been a state of ambivalence in public opinion. On the one hand, his fans largely remain supportive, believing that Mr. Beast has positive intentions. But, on the other hand, there is growing skepticism towards the reality behind the brand. Social media platforms have been buzzing with debates, with some users defending Mr. Beast and others calling for more accountability and transparency from him and his team. The whole Mr. Beast affair is one big blur as the details keep coming out. Something that was slowly brewing in discontent has managed to evolve into a controversy of pretty major proportions that might seriously hurt one of YouTube's biggest stars. Whether these facts will cause permanent damage or be dismissed is uncertain. One thing is for sure, Mr. Beast is currently facing one of the biggest challenges in his career. Now, the world will be looking on to Mr. Beast tries to respond in what manner to these allegations and in what way he would try to rebuild the lost trust with his audience. The next weeks and months are probably going to be extremely important as far as the future of his brand is concerned and just his standing within the YouTube community.